Hey guys, today we are going to go over my settings, which I prefer are the best settings for beginners. So yeah, let's get into it. So, for action and abilities, I prefer to use ability 1 for C, ability 2 for thumb mouse button, ability 3 for E, and ultimate for X, so you can do it with ease while just having full control over every single button you have. I'm in the hotkey area, that I like to call it. And for movement, you want to keep your movement keys the same. Basically, all this is the same for me. This is what I feel most comfortable with. And my primary and all the weapons, including the spike, are my 1, 2, 3, and 4 keys because they're easy to access. My cycle through weapon, I didn't really touch this as much. Drop weapon G, and my last used weapon is Q, so I can easily cycle through my weapons without any problems. So yeah. So the auto-equip prioritize is most recent equipped. This back weapon is V, so I can do this with my butterfly knife from the RGX bundle. And my use object is F. I think this is the default. The spray is T, because I think that's the default too. I don't know. Yeah, I'm kind of sick right now, so I'm sorry if I sound very weird. Also, my good mic broke, so I have to use this one. Onto communications. Push the talk key is C, the mouse button 2 for party, but my party is open, so I don't really use that. I mean, I am being dumb here. Alright, so this is my voice chat. Text chat is untouched, such as all this. Interference, I have not touched this. I think. Yeah, I haven't touched this. Onto crosshair. I use crosshair color. Cyan, outlines are off. Outline opacity is not touched since it's off, apparently. Center dot on. Center dot opacity is 1. Center dot thickness is 2. Over and blah blah blah. On off. That's really all I care about. Inner line length. So basically 1422 is what I recommend because it's that perfect counter point. So if I can give you an example, so basically it's the most accurate for me to be using. Yeah, that's for primary. Aim down sight, and the scope is centered out opacity 0.75. I found that more comfortable. Centered out thickness is 1. Let me show you. Yeah. On to video. Video. I use a display mode full screen that'll just give you a lot more FPS in the long run. My res is 1920 by 1080. Is my native with a 240 hertz monitor. And this is my monitor. It is kinda off-brand, but I really don't care. That's the ratio, method, letterbox. When it, I prefer to not have all this. I just don't limit it at all. 400 is my max. I should fix that later because it should be 800, but whatever. Graphics quality. I prefer to have this all low because I really don't care how my game looks. It's just the performance. Bloom is on because uh yeah. With Silva it should look something like this. So with Silva his bow looks a lot cleaner with Bloom, while with Bloom off it looks like this pale on like bootleg type. So it does cost of performance, but it looks really nice in my opinion. Makes the game look a lot smoother. Stats. I don't really mess around with this. I just need to see my FPS. And overall volume is not high because I don't want to break my eardrums. And stereo, blah blah blah. This is untouched. This is not touched it too. So yeah, that is the settings that I prefer. Comment down below if you think this helped your overall FPS or your game performance. And yeah.